Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's a beautiful night here in Calcutta, India, and it's raining outside. It was really hot for the last couple of days, but finally, thank God it's raining, and it's about 2:30 at night and I'm wide awake. So I actually just finished filming a video. Now I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but if it comes out well, it will be up and linked to this one. So this video is going to be about everything that I use to style my hair, and by everything I mean gadgets. And I have about 6.5 of them, and I wanted to club everything together and put it in one video because I do style my hair a lot. I use a lot of heat on my hair, and I wanted to put everything together because if you're planning to buy a new hair gadget, or there's something that you want to buy, or there's something that you want to know about, I mean anything, so I just wanted to talk about these. So I am going to start with the first one, about which I'd spoken in my last video, but I couldn't show you how it works because everything was black. So the first gadget that I use to style my hair is the Philips Ionic Kerashine hair curler, and this works on heat. It looks like a roller brush, and these bristles, they are retractable. Okay, so if you turn this knob around, there are these markings, so it's going to tell you to turn it around like that. So these are retractable brushes. Now what is the use of this? It's actually on full heat now. There is an on and off switch here, and this is the highest setting, this is a lower setting, and this is the off switch, like that. And there is also a small light indicator which tells you whether the device is running or not. And it's got a pretty long cord, so that's not something that you want to worry about. Now this is already heating, so I'm going to show you how this works. Now if I'm going to put a normal regular roller brush through my hair and then roll it around, you can expect the worst case of hair tangling ever, especially if you're someone whose hair is not very smooth or very silky. Then you will get your hair tangled very badly if you use a regular roller brush to, ow, fuck, I burned myself. Okay, so if you but the advantage of this one is that because the bristles retract inside, so you get this beautiful loose curl. So the idea is to curl your hair, let it heat for about 10 seconds, and then retract the bristles and you pull out the curler. So you are left with something of this sort. This is a curl that I just got from this. Now I just washed my hair a couple of hours back, so this is not going to work that well because any kind of heat that you use on your hair has to be at least on one day old hair. So I'm still going to try and show you on another strand, a thinner strand. That's the great thing about this, you don't need to use very small sections, but today because my hair is very well conditioned and also I am not getting the kind of result that I do want. So you just hold this in place for about 10-15 seconds and you use a stopwatch or count in your hand, and be careful, wear gloves, don't be stupid like me, I just burned myself. And make sure that you're not going very close to your ear, otherwise you could burn your ears and neck. Don't do that. So that is the curl that I just got. It's loose curls, and in most of my pictures you'll see me with loose curls. They are from this little baby here. So I am going to turn it off now before I burn myself further, and let's move on to the next device. The next device is also from the Philips Kerashine range, and I absolutely love this product. This is the Philips Kerashine Air Styler, and this one's the Ionic one. No, this one's the Kera. I don't know. There are two versions of this. One of them has this gold plating around. This is not a real gold plating or something, the color gold plating. And the other one comes in the color pink, I think. And that's a little less expensive. Now this one was about 2000 rupees. I'll link all the prices in the description. So yeah, so this one is actually like a hair dryer, and I'll just plug it in. So I've plugged it in, and let me just show you what the switches are like. So there's one switch here, this is in the off position, then there's one in the middle which gives out medium air, and the other one over here, the topmost position, gives out the most amount of air. So if I just switch it on, it'll make a noise like this. So there's a lot of air coming out of this, and this one is actually detachable from the main body. So there's a switch over here. If you press it, then you can detach the brush head, which makes this really easy to travel. I mean, I can just put it in my handbag and I'm good to go. But I don't usually carry this around my handbag, that's stupid. But even if you're traveling or going out of town, or if you have a small luggage bag, this won't be very difficult to carry around, and it's pretty lightweight. That's very impressive, especially this brush head basically has no weight at all. And it's got plastic bristles here. And the other great thing about is that you can use this as a regular hair dryer, because look at that, you can use this as a regular hair dryer. So there's been a lot of occasions when I have this entire thing with me, but when my hair is like literally dripping water, so I first dry my hair out with this and then I style it with this. So that's a lot of air. So this is a good investment according to me. And now let me tell you how this works. So you use it as a regular hairbrush when your hair is damp. If you want a nice blow dried effect, it won't give you that salon style blow dried effect because there are two people working on you at the same time. But this one actually adds shine to the hair, and that is because of this golden area. This is the Kerashine version, I think, and the Kerashine thing always leaves a different kind of shine to the hair. Like if I go for a regular blow dry, my hair doesn't shine as much as it does when I use this one. So I love this, and my hair stays very disciplined whenever I use this on my hair throughout the day. And yeah, that's it. So that's So that was product number 2, and before I move on to any products, let me just mention before I forget further that whenever you want to style your hair, it is important and extremely important that you use some kind of heat protection on your hair. And the heat protection serum or cream that I'm using right now is from Kiehl's. It's from the Stylist series. Heat Protective Silk Straightening Cream. I had mentioned this in my January favorites, I think, and it's a good product. So I use this extensively whenever I want to style my hair, because come on, at the end of the day, you have to worry about the health of your hair as well. You just can't keep on styling it and then expect it to be salon like all the time. Your hair will lose out because heat does add a lot of damage to your hair. So make sure that you're protecting it well. Wash your hair well before you want to style it. At least one day before you want to style your hair, you should be washing it, because if you wash your hair the same day, your hair will be too silky or too smooth to adapt to the heat and then reshape itself. So that's it. And even if you have shampooed the same day, then maybe just add some dry shampoo, maybe that'll help. Or you could use the sea salt texturizing spray from Tony and Guy. Yeah, that one's a good product. So the next product that I want to talk about is also from Philips. And before you judge me that I'm a Philips girl or something and this video is sponsored by Philips, no, it's not. I just happen to have a lot of Philips products. I mean, yeah, they are very good when it comes to making hairstyling products, so I like that. So this one is this curler from Philips. Now this is not actually just a curler, it was a whole range of heat styling, hair styling products. So this here is another attachment which I'll talk about shortly. So first I have the curler attachment on. Now this device has an on and off switch right here. It has this power indicator, and this is also detachable. So what you have here is the lock system. You see there are two locks. So right now it's in the lock it's in the unlock position. Okay, now right now it's in the lock position, and once I twist this unlocks, and then I can simply lift that out. And this is the main coil. This is what heats up this guy and the other guy. So I just put it through like that. Oh, come on. Yeah. And then I just twist it in place. So now it won't come out. Now this curler is pretty thick. It won't give you very fine curls, but it won't give you very large curls as well. And I had purchased this a long time back. I think it was 2011 when I had purchased this, and I still have it. I have used it extensively. Nothing has happened. I mean, it is just as good as it was when I purchased it. So I'm going to try and curl one strand of my hair and see whether this works this time or not. So okay, now this does have this thing here to grab hold of your hair and then twist it so that it becomes easier for self styling. Still in the old loose position. Okay, so I'm gonna put one thin section of my hair through this one, bring it down all the way, and then twist this backwards. I usually like keeping a stopwatch when I'm styling my hair because I don't want to overheat it and I don't want to underheat it. If I underheat it, my curl will not fall into place. If I overheat it, I stand the risk of burning my hair. So it's always good to have a stopwatch on your phone or something. And I think the ideal amount of time is 15 seconds per curl. That's the maximum you should go. 10 to 15 seconds should be enough, not more than that. Otherwise, you'll end up burning your hair and damaging it. And there you go. That's one curl right there. And unlike this Kerashine styler, this does take a lot of time because you have to use thin sections, and you have to go section by section and you have to curl your entire hair. But at the end of the day, the results are fantastic. And yeah, this one is for curling. Now I'm going to take this attachment out, but then it makes no sense. I'll just show you because this is on heat and I can't put it on heat together. So the other attachment here looks like this, and this always stays in the closed position and has to be forced open. Now as you can see, inside there are ridges, so this is a hair crimper, and I'll just set it to heat so that I can show you at the end of the video how it helps crimp my hair, and it looks really stylish. So this is the crimper, and now I can also turn it into a straightener. Come on. So that is the straightening plate. So this is actually a 2-in-1 attachment, and now this has become a straightener. Now I do have an issue using this one because it's heavy and it's more rectangular in shape. If you want to straighten your hair, you need something that's longer. So I haven't used the straightener much on this because I find it difficult to use it because it becomes a bit heavy. This one is pretty heavy here. So yeah, I don't use the straightener much, but I've used the crimper a lot, and it gives you great results if you want your hair to look really stylish and funky. So yeah, I am going to set this to heat so that it heats up by the time this video ends, and I can show you at least one crimped section. And I'm going to leave it like that. The next product I want to talk about is a straightener. Now this is one that I've borrowed from my sister-in-law, and this is from a company called Nova, which has come into prominence in India over the last couple of years. Initially no one had heard about this, and I used to think that this is not a brand or something, but no, Nova has come out with a lot of good products. They have everything from home appliances to hair styling products and everything, and this straightener is actually very good. This as I told you, I borrowed this from my sister-in-law, and I use it extensively whenever I want to straighten my hair, and this works really fast. So here is an on and off switch. There's no temperature setting, but it doesn't heat up a lot, like it doesn't burn your hair. At the same time, it just heats up just enough to give you the amount of straight hair that you are looking for. I mean the amount of straightness that you're looking for in your hair. So here is an LED which indicates whether it's on. I don't have this plugged in right now. I don't have any more sockets left. Yeah, so this one is pretty lightweight, and these plates here are made up of ceramic, and that really helps, you know. It's because of the light weight of this device and everything, it is very easy to use. So if you can get hold of this one, it is a very good straightener. And let me show you how big the the cord is. It's huge. It's huge. I can just plug it from one end of the room to another. So yeah, a good product indeed. And lastly, I have a hair dryer which I haven't used in a long time, especially since this guy, I haven't used this one. So this is from Panasonic. This was very inexpensive. It was for about 800 rupees, and this was one of my first hair gadgets that I'd ever purchased with my own money. I had purchased this back in 2010 or 11, and I had just started working. I was earning my own money, and I was so happy that I purchased finally a hair dryer, yay, from my own whatever. So yeah, I haven't used this much this hair dryer because I have this one now. But yes, I do use it sometimes when I'm at home and I've just washed my hair and I want it to dry quickly, so I'll use this one, and it works well. It works pretty well, and I love this guy. I'm never going to get rid of him because he is my first purchase. Alright, so I hope you found this video useful. Oh, sorry. One more device left. Oh god. It's 15 minutes to 3 o'clock in the night. So before I pass out because of this madness, I want to talk about this guy here. And this is actually the Revlon barrel waver, and this is a 3-barrel waver. It's pretty thick, it's pretty humongous. It's something that I purchased on Diwali, and Amazon gave me a great deal on Diwali, so thank you Amazon. Of course I paid for it. They did not just send it for free, but it was at a discounted price. Now the one thing that I really want to talk about is that I did not know that this was available in Calcutta. I looked everywhere, in every single mall. I did not get it, and the one place where I should have gone, I didn't go there. New Market. This is available in New Market, not necessarily from Revlon. You have other brands, and it's referred to as 3-tong in Calcutta, and it's used extensively in the Tollywood industry. And there are different sizes in which this is available. There's a smaller, thinner size, and there's a bigger size, and the price range also, I'm not sure about the price range, but yes, this is available. I did not know. So I had done a first impressions video of this, and I will link it down below in the description box so that you can go and check that out, and every other detail that you want to know about that is there in that video. So yeah, this one is also something that I use to style my hair. Now it's time to go back to the crimper, which has already heaten. It's already hot and ready to use. So I am going to show it to you in a small section of my hair. So I just put my hair through this and count about 10. And then I move lower. And that's the result you get with the crimper. Now this is very not neat, but yeah, it's It gives the hair very short and crisp waves, and it looks funky if you want to try and experiment with some hairstyle or another. So that's it. That is it for this video, and I hope it was informative enough for you. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I already told you in my last video that I use the Schwarzkopf Taft hairspray, but I ran out of it, so I purchased the L'Oreal Elnett Satin hairspray. It's decent and it's really huge. It's very difficult to carry around, but yeah, it's a nice product. And that's it for my hair styling gadgets. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see how I got this look, go to the description. This video is linked down below. And if you have any questions or anything, please let me know in the comment section. Visit my blog, please subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.